Hello everyone, today I'm going to be telling you all about my recent trip to Hugletts Wood Farm Animal Sanctuary, one of the greatest places known to man on the planet. It was so good. I was lucky enough to go on a trip on World Animal Day. How good is that? And I was invited by Sean of the blog Fat Gay Vegan. Please make sure to go check out Sean's blog, it is awesome. Oh, quick shout out to Fry's as well for sponsoring the event. Fry's products all over my face, literally gaffer tape. Nuggets to my face. Fries are so good. But anyway, yeah, I got invited down to the Hugletts Wood Farm Animal Sanctuary to see some of their amazing animals. These are all animals that have been, saved from, from slaughter, from dairy farms, battery farms, farmers markets. They've all got their own stories, and it was just such a rewarding experience to be able to get, really up close to these animals and just see how amazing they are, and how friendly they are, and just. It was so. I got to hug a goose. I mean, bucket list. Everyone who doesn't want to hug a goose. Anyway, I'm going to tell you more about everything after this little video. I filmed some stuff for you. Check it out. Look at all the animals, and we'll have a chat when we are back. Oh, we're at Hugletts Wood Farm Sanctuary, and I'm in with some little lambs. Look at them. Want to come say hi? Look at this little dude. Who would want to eat these things, okay? Why would anyone want to eat this little face? Here with my sheep crew. This is Peanut, he's loving life. Apparently he likes chins. Look at this little legend. What's this? Can you see you? Can you see yourself on there?
Oh, you just saw it.
Okay, so we're with Raymond the cow.
Raymond. Hi, Raymond.
Say hi, Raymond.
And
And this is Bruce, the man, head of the herd. So I'm in the middle of cows right now. Look at this little legend. Hello, buddy. Hello. This is Denny showing you the only way to own a leather sofa. Alive and well. The chickens are heard that Denny may have eaten a chicken product in the last week, and they are not happy.
I didn't. Totally chosen. I heard that. She was no different.
This is Archie, the legend. Oh, can you come say hello? Cows love a good scratch. So happy right now. So there you go, that is Hugletts Wood Farm Animal Sanctuary. I mean, how amazing is that place? It is just heaven. It's so good. Love it. Anyway, before we go any further, I just want to give a really big shout out and a thank you to Wenda and Matthew that run the sanctuary. Two incredible, amazing, I use these words way too much. Incredible amazing, is that even a word? If it is, that is what would sum up Wenda and Matthew. So lovely. Thank you so much for letting us come down to the sanctuary. A lot of love going out to you guys for everything you do for the animals. But yeah, for all you guys that watched that video, if you loved the animals, you thought they were cute, Now is the important time. We need to learn a little bit more about these animals and why they're there. Like I said, it is a rescue sanctuary. They're all there for a reason. It's not a petting zoo. So let's take a look at some of the stories. Please meet Archie. Archie was born on a dairy farm and born deformed due to inbreeding. He had no tail, fused hips, curvature of the spine, and was also partially deaf and blind in one eye. When the sanctuary discovered Archie, they saw him huddled in the corner of the barn. When they asked to find out why this was, it turned out that the farmer would beat him with a stick if he wouldn't move like he was supposed to. Due to all of Archie's problems, he was destined for slaughter. The vets thought he had no future, but luckily the Hugletts team came into play. At first, Archie would hate being touched through fear of being beaten, but through a lot of care and nurture, Archie finally built his confidence. Also, after being told that he may never moo, Archie actually found his voice 2 years ago after being at the sanctuary for 6 years. Apparently it sounded like some sort of weird blood-curdling scream, but he did it. Good on you, Archie. Archie's now happy, growing in confidence every day, and now has his own cow family around him to support him. This is Lena. She's one of the sanctuary's 4 founding cows and came here in 1995 with her 2 sisters and brother. The cows were being kept as part of a school farming club and were destined to go to the farmer's market to get fattened up and sold for slaughter. They were only 6 months old. Luckily, some of the parents at the school complained and the cows ended up coming to Hugletts. Lena is now the oldest cow at Hugletts and is now 21 years old. This is Raymond. He was taken to market to be sold and didn't even raise £1 due to being a male dairy calf. Apparently they don't beef up well, and Raymond was destined to be sent straight to the slaughterhouse. Luckily, someone informed the sanctuary and they took him in. Raymond was only 1 month old. When they arrived, he was so terrified Matthew had to carry him from the truck. He also had pneumonia and it was unsure if he would pull through. Today, Raymond is relaxed and happy and enjoying his life at Hugletts. Molly, Tabitha Tickle and Hail Sweet Sunday were 3 tiny calves, a week old back in 1998. They didn't sell at market and were being taken back to the dealer's farm. It was thought they may end up getting sold to the local hunt, who would shoot the calves and throw them to the dogs. Luckily, they were passed on to a friend of the sanctuary and ended up at Hugletts. They arrived just before Christmas 1998 and have been there ever since. This is Priya. She came from a dairy farm in Cornwall and was born without eyes. She was destined for the family freezer. A doctor and his wife always noticed her while taking their dog for a walk and contacted Hugletts to see if they would take her. When she arrived, it was discovered as well as having no eyes, she had a hole in her heart, and the vet was unsure if this would heal. Wenda from the sanctuary would stay in the barn with her, so if anything happened during the night, she would be there to look after her. She would get scared by bad weather and walk in circles. She was terrified of loud noises. Over the years, Priya's relaxed and started to find her way around her new home despite not being able to see. Her other senses have heightened and she runs around the same as any of the other cows. The hole in her heart eventually healed naturally and she is now the alpha female of her herd. This is Dino. Dino used to live with a lady until the local council issued a notice to her saying she had to get Dino removed or have him killed due to the noise he made. She initially struggled to find anywhere that would take him. Some places felt he didn't have a story that could be used for fundraising. Luckily, Dino now lives happily at Hugletts. He has quickly become a farm favourite and absolutely loves being hugged. Dino is one of the biggest legends of all time. And finally, we have Russell the lamb. Russell was left for dead in a field and was found to have been attacked by crows. They had attacked his eyes and pecked deep holes into his head. It was touch and go whether he would survive. Russell also came to the sanctuary with another lamb named Josiah Homidod, I think that's how you say it anyway. Josiah was found under his mother's dead body. Josiah recovered well, but Russell struggled and actually died twice during his first week. Luckily, the vet was on hand to resuscitate him. Now, after months of care, Russell can finally see again and is now one of the most peaceful and gentle of all the lambs at Hugletts. So there you go. That was just a few of the amazing stories from the animals at Hugletts. Now, what I want you guys to take away from all this is just really to think about what you've seen and heard today. There's been a lot of mentions of farmers markets and slaughter. And the thing is, all these things can be avoided and you can help towards this. We do not need to eat meat. We do not need to eat dairy, and that is a fact. And if you need any proof of that, I'm your proof. I'm still alive. I'm not eating any of it. Simple as that. We don't need to be harming these animals. As you can see, they're all so sweet, loving. They're not ever going to hurt us. They're just doing their own thing. And that's what they should be doing. We should be letting them just live their lives and not, you know, using them for our own needs. It's just unnecessary. So just really take in the stories of what these animals have gone through. Rewatch the video, just again to see how cute they are, you know, and just make a decision, make the right decision. If you want any help with any of this, message me. I'm more than happy to give you advice, anything like that, any questions, never a problem. But just think about it. That's all I'm asking everyone here to do, is just think about these animals and think about how you can be a positive impact to the other animals. So once again, big shout out to Sean for organising all this. Huge love going out to Wenda and Matthew for just being absolute heroes. And thanks everyone for tuning in and watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, all that other stuff. Go cuddle a cow, pat a sheep, go cuddle a chicken and a goose, and just be nice to all the animals. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks very much everyone. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.